Hey, today I want to talk to you about a mother, and this mother didn't have any children, and she goes to the house of the Lord, and during this time the kingdom of Israel and the house of God has declined greatly, and so this woman is praying, and the woman's name is Hannah, and the word of the Lord said in 1 Samuel chapter 1 verse number 12, it said, and it came to pass as she continued praying before the Lord, that Eli marked her mouth. Now Eli is the priest. Eli's got two sons, Hophni and Phinehas, and these boys are not good. They're corrupt as they can possibly be. But look, and Hannah, she spake in her heart, only her lips moved, and her voice was not heard. Therefore Eli thought she had been drunken. That was the climate of the church that day, and he thought that she was in the house of the Lord and had been intoxicated. And Eli said unto her, how long wilt thou be drunken? Put away thy wine from thee. And Hannah answered, oh no, my Lord, I'm not a woman of spirits. I'm a woman who is of a sorrowful spirit. I've drunken neither wine nor strong drink, but have poured my soul out to the Lord. Count not thy daughter as a handmaid of Baal, for out of the abundance of my complaint, my grief, I speak to the Lord. Hannah doesn't have any children. Her husband had another wife who had many children, and every time she'd have a child, she would kind of say, well, what's the matter with you, Hannah? Why hadn't God given you children? So Hannah says to the Lord, if you'll give me a child, I'll lend him to you as long as he lives. And the story is Hannah has a son by the name of Samuel. When it came time for Samuel to be old enough to leave his mother, she takes him back to the house of the Lord and absolutely gives him to the Lord. Can you imagine what it's like for a mother to have her firstborn son, and this son be so perfect and so good that everybody loves Samuel? As a matter of fact, Samuel is the one who saves the nation of Israel. You know what? It would have been a whole lot easier to say, oh, I made that commitment when I was brokenhearted, but now my son. But she made a commitment, and the commitment was that she's going to make sure that her son was given to the Lord. Now, I realize you can't make your son be a believer, but you can make sure that he's in the house of God. You can't make him serve God, but you can make a difference in his life. So this week, as we share about mothers and talk about mothers, I want you to know that here's a lady who made up her mind, even though the whole church community was corrupt because of Eli and his sons, but God used the mother's heart to give her son to God. And Samuel becomes the man that saves the entire nation of Israel. See, you may not realize it, but you're making a difference in the life of children. As a matter of fact, let me share with you a couple quotes if you let me just real quickly. Listen to this. Abraham Lincoln said, all that I am, all that I ever hope to be is because of my mother. William Wallace, another famous statement he made, the hand that rocks the cradle is the hand that rules the world. Ralph Emerson said, men are what their mothers make them. Moms, we realize that sounds like a lot, but you have to realize you are the one that will make a difference. You're the one that's going to save America. Mamas, thank you so much.